back to our first video of 2026. I hope you all had an amazing new year. I had a good start to my new year, but then, as you can tell in my voice, I got sick. I've been trying to battle this so-called super flu for the past few days, and yeah, it's been quite a ride. But anyways, I'm doing a lot better. I actually tried to film this before I got sick and it wasn't working out, and now I know why, because I was getting sick and I just didn't know. I just felt like frustrated, but it was my body was like telling me like, you're about to get sick. So yeah. But anyways, we're finally here. We're finally recording. I'm actually going to be doing our Amazon favorites, as you can probably see by the title. I did this last year and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too, because I get to show you a little bit of everything that I've used or bought from Amazon that I really like. This year, however, was a little bit harder for me because I was on a no buy, like if I don't need it type of buy. And yeah, trying to make this list this year was a little bit more difficult for me. And however, I was able to gather a few items. So I have a little bit of everything. So sit down, get ready so you can just see, and maybe there's something that you might want to try. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have to apologize to you guys a few times because of my nose and my throat still being a little congested, but I have a list of everything that I got together. I really don't have a certain type of order. It's just what I had the least of to what I had the most of. And yeah, so we're gonna start off with bedding. I only have one item for bedding. This year I purchased a special memory foam pillow. When I was younger, I had an accident that involved my neck. So some pillows just aren't the greatest for me, and they make my pain just double. And then this year I ordered the CushyOasis, and she is amazing. I don't have it here with me because she's on my bed, but I will show you a little video of me, pressing on it. I love how it goes back to its original form after I've gotten up in the morning. And it's just a great pillow. It stays cool. It doesn't feel hot when you're sleeping. And even though I'm I get cold very easily, I don't know why I love my pillows being cold. I don't like them to be hot, even in the winter. I love my pillow to be cold. I'm so weird. But it has a washable cover. It unzips and you can put that in the washer and then put it back on the pillow. I love it. One thing I do recommend, however, I ended up buying the king size, pillow because I have a king bed, but go for the regular standard pillow because it's too big. Like when I lay on it, it will fold up, like that. And I don't like that. So what I do is I sleep on half of the pillow, and that's been working for me great. I love it because I literally could just put it in between what is your neck right here, that little gap that we have when we go to sleep. Even though I'm overall, I sleep on my side, on my back, on my belly, everywhere. It has just been helping me very good with my neck. I really do recommend it. It's really nice. It wasn't expensive. The more bigger the pillow gets, the more expensive it gets. So if you get a smaller pillow, it's definitely going to be less. But yeah, for pillows this year, she won, and I love it. Cannot recommend her enough. So if you've seen my diaries, you guys know I've been working out for the whole year. Last year, I'm very proud of myself, super proud. Starting off, trying to start the new year with working out, even though I started earlier in December. It's been hard with me being sick and then other things. But the beginning of the year, I bought a machine that has all of the connectors that you can use, the bar and the rope and all of that, but I was missing some connectors. I ended up purchasing this rope right here on Amazon because like I said, my machine has all the connections, but it was missing some of the accessories. This is one of the accessories I ended up buying last year for my machine, and I love it. It is very, very thick, and it's not too rough on my hands when you're pulling down on the rope, and it's a little heavy, so I love it. I fell in love with it. This is literally one of my favorite accessories that I use on my machine. And then with this rope, I also ordered, I think it's called the V-bar, if I'm not mistaken, because it is shaped like a V. And this is for your back when you're pulling back. I love this right here. It's heavy, it's sturdy. The grip is just amazing. If you can see, it has this for when you're gripping. And yeah, it doesn't come with these. That's one thing I forgot to mention. Both of them, they didn't come with this little thing. So you have to buy these, but you can buy these anywhere Home Depot, Lowe's, and I think even Walmart has some of these. So yeah, and it's just easy for you to connect and disconnect. Both of these are amazing. I love them. They're on my constantly being used for my upper you know, they work out and I love them. So if you're into working out or you're starting, you know, your fitness journey this year, these are a must if you have one of those machines that has all the, you know, accessories and all of that that you can connect. So yeah, totally recommend it. All right, moving on to the kitchenware. I really didn't buy too much of kitchen supply, maybe like 3 items this year, I want to say. One of the items I ended up returning because I really didn't like it. And then the other one, my days of returning had expired and I ended up keeping it. Not because I was a fan of it, but because my days ran out and I totally forgot. So I'm just gonna be more on of that when I order stuff because yeah, sometimes it takes me some time to get to things when I order it because of work or whatever. But anyways, one thing I did order this year and I fell in love with was my foamer. I love it. I used to have an old style foamer, like it was, yeah, it was very old, but it didn't make it thick enough. And I love very thick foam for my coffee or my matcha, even though I do try to limit the amount of coffee and matcha that I drink because of my thyroid, but I still enjoy it every now and then. And for that, I really love this right here. The foam comes out super, super thick. Like I said, I like to run it maybe 2 times to make it thick, but sometimes on one like round, it'll make it thick enough. You can do hot or cold. I've tried both and I love it. The only downside that I don't know if it's my syrup, that if I add too much syrup to the milk, it doesn't froth it for some reason. I don't know, it's so weird. So I have to be very careful on how much syrup I add to it. But other than that, it works great. It wasn't expensive. I got it on sale. I think it was $35 when they had like their Prime thing going on. And I did a little trick this year. What I did is I took pictures of everything that I wanted prior to the Prime deals to see if there was a difference in the prices. And this year I kind of had some really good prices when I ordered things from that week of deals, which was not bad. So this was not on that deal, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It got this way before that, but yeah, I like it. If my makeup starts disappearing from my nose, it's because I'm cleaning my nose too much. So just letting you guys know. But for electronics this year, I really didn't order much except for one thing that I really wanted throughout the year, because when I did my voiceovers on my computer, I would have the computer like this close doing my voiceovers, trying to speak in the mic so you could hear me clearly. It was the funniest thing until I decided to purchase this right here. This is my favorite mic that I have ever used. This is the only one I have used. Actually, no, I had another one, but I wasn't a fan of it. And yeah, it's called Fifine, F-I-F-I-N-E, but it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little smiley face right there, but he's adorable. It lights up, very colorful when I turn it on. It has his little stand if you want to prop him up. It's very rare when I prop him up. I usually just tend to hold him like this when I'm talking, and I love it. It has a little button up here that you can't see. You just tap and it mutes the mic, and then you untap it and it unmutes it. The volume button is down here, and she wasn't that expensive. If I remember correctly, he was like $25, and yeah, the best 25 bucks I have spent on a mic. I love him. He's so adorable. When I put him away, I just turn this around, go up like that, and boom, he's ready to be put away, and he just fits nicely in a corner on my bookshelf where I have everything. But yeah, he's super, super cute, and I recommend if you know you're somebody who likes to do a lot of voiceovers, or you're just getting started with YouTube, really cute mic, not expensive, and he's adorable. Okay, so I really don't tend to buy a lot of home decor for my house, because almost 90% of my house decor is from me thrifting, because I love thrifting and I love upcycling it. So I rarely get, you know, anything home decor related on Amazon. But I was having problems finding a really pretty picture for my sideboard when I was getting it together, and that's what I purchased. This right here, right behind me. She is very, very pretty. She has a black frame, and just the details of the abstract picture are just so cute. I think it's the Amazon. That's what I keep telling everybody. It's the Amazon's because there's some trees down at the bottom and then the moon a little bit higher up. I feel like it's when it's starting to get dark in the Amazon. That's what I'm thinking. But she's really pretty. She goes with the overall decor in my home, which is a little bit moody. I love the color black, so there's a lot of black in my home. But yeah, it just goes perfect with everything. She was $45 when I purchased her. She took like a week to arrive because I think they print it out and then put it all together and then send it out to you. Like, they don't have it ready already. You can get the frame in 2 different colors, 2 or 3 different colors if I'm not mistaken. The black, the very light like brown color, and I think the regular wood color. I think it's 3 if I'm not mistaken, but it's been a while that I ordered it. So yeah, but she's definitely really pretty. I love it. You might enjoy her if you're looking for something like this, an abstract type of portrait for your home. I definitely recommend it. All right, moving on to jewelry. So I recently just started getting into jewelry. So I didn't have a lot until this past year. I've been finding things here and there and just starting and building my own collection. One thing I'm really into is watches. I really love watches. I've always really liked them. My my iWatch is the one I constantly use, so I'm constantly switching out the bands and the little thing that goes on top to make it cutesy because I do wear her all the time. But when I go out, I like to wear gold watches. I'm not really much of a silver girly unless it's like silver and gold mixed together because I prefer gold. But I purchased this watch last year and I really like the details of the watch. They're very pretty. It's your standard way of opening the watch and then it clips right here. Rectangular. I didn't have a rectangular watch, which was funny. And so yeah, I found this. The only downside about the watch is when you're resizing it, because I do resize my own watches. It's a little hard because of the way the band is made. In the moment that you're trying to resize it, it could be a little bit difficult. It's not, impossible, but it is a little bit difficult. So just letting you know. I'm trying to think how much I paid for this one. If I'm not mistaken, it was $15 or $20 when I purchased her. So yeah, not bad of a price for this cute little watch. Another watch that I purchased because everybody was buying it because it reminds them of the Cartier watch is this one right here that has this little opening right here. Some people really like this watch. Some people really didn't like it. Me personally, I really love it. I like it because it's so dainty and just very cutesy. You put it over your hand, boom, it's on. No clipping needed, it's just like a little bracelet. It is on the smaller side, like really smaller side. I'm trying to think like the size of my thumb, the face part. So the numbers are very small. And if you're trying to wear the watch to see what time it is and they're too small numbers and you don't like that, I wouldn't recommend it. Me, I kind of know, reading these watches pretty quick about it. So I don't mind that the numbers are like that small, because this watch, it doesn't even have numbers. It just has lines. So I have to know what each line means. So yeah, that's the only downside I think people are talking about it, is it's really small, but I don't mind it. I like how cutesy and just dainty it is. That's the back part. So I really didn't buy a lot of earrings this year on Amazon, except for one pair that I saw everybody had, and I thought they were really pretty. And it's these right here. I call them like a rope type of detail of earring because it goes in here and out through there. But yeah, it's such a really pretty detail. It's not a big earring. I want to say the size of my thumb. Yeah, not a big earring, but sometimes I don't want a hoop. I want something a little bit smaller and daintier, and I love to combine this with a little stud because I have 2 holes on my ear. So I'll put this one and then I'll do like a little stud beside it, and it looks so pretty. These were also on sale. These I did get on Amazon Prime when they had their Prime deal, and they were only $8.99, which was not bad. Usually they're $12.99. It's not a big difference, but a few dollars off is not bad. So yeah, super cute. I love them. They're dainty, very adorable. So this piece is a little big and it's right in front of me, but because I am building my jewelry collection, I needed somewhere to display and organize them all. I got this really pretty organizer on Amazon, which I love so much. It is a 3-4 tier little jewelry organizer, and then it has somewhere to put your earrings, and then an open space. This space I usually tend to put my perfumes right here. I only have a few. I really don't have a big, perfume collection. I took everything off because it was very heavy for me to show you guys, and I just kept the earrings, as you can see there, and where most of my watches and my bracelets go. But yeah, she was super cute. She wasn't expensive, only $15 when I ordered it, which is not bad. And it goes, I got it in the color black. They have a few different colors that you can order with a gold detail, but to me, I love it. Super cute, keeps me organized, and I can grab everything very easily when I'm getting ready. So yeah, super cute. I definitely do recommend it. We're almost done, everybody. We're headed over to the body care. This is the last section of my, Amazon favorites. I'm going to start off with this cream right here called the 345. I personally don't use this, but I ordered this on Amazon for my oldest. She has very delicate skin, and she can't use just any cream because it feels like it's burning, and this right here has been helping her a lot minimize the redness and the acne on her face, and she loves it. She used to use something else, but the base would leave her like a white cast, and when she put her makeup on, it just didn't look good. And this right here does not, interfere with her putting on her makeup, and it has helped her a lot. It is like $30, if I'm not mistaken, on Amazon, and she's had this for quite a while. She only uses this right after she does her morning routine and her night routine, and she needs just a very small amount to put all over her face, and she loves it. So I was like, I have to include this on here. Another item that I found on Amazon, it was actually on accident because I was looking for something else. This right here, I think it's called Cypress oil, Cypress rotundus oil, if I'm not mistaken. This oil right here, I use it to get rid of unwanted hair. I know, you're probably wondering what? Yes, I haven't been using it long enough to be like, they're gone, but I've used it long enough to say they've minimized. So the amount of hair is like underneath my armpits, on the side of the bikini line, on, where else? I'm trying to think. I don't really use it on my legs because I don't mind shaving. Oh, right here, on the little mustache area. It's definitely minimized the amount of hairs that are growing. It's also lightened the hair, so they're not as dark and prominent, which I love. You can use this oil for unwanted hair reduction. It balances your skin tone and shrinks pores, and it moisturizes and soothes. I only use this at night before bedtime, and I've liked it. Like even the underarm area, they're not so thick. They're a lot lighter, and they're not like too, I don't know, it's minimizing the amount that are growing. Let's just say that. But it wasn't expensive. It was only $9.99 when I purchased it. And the smell of the oil is so good. It smells so delicious. It's not an ugly smell, which is probably why I don't mind using it, because it smells good. But yeah, I definitely, recommend if you want something to help you minimize, the hairs on a certain part of your body. Yeah, try this and see how it works. Let me know. I've liked it so far. I like the, overall results that I'm getting with it. So yeah, so she is on my little stand when I do my beauty routine at night. So I had another cream I was using last year, but in the middle of the year, I want to say, when I wanted to reorder it, I found out they no longer made it or no longer sold it on Amazon. So I had to order something else, and I ordered this right here. It's called the Firm 4D from Cormisic, and I enjoy it. This sucker does burn, so just letting you know, if you do not like the heat intense burning sensation on your skin, do not get it. Do not get it. I love it. The more it burns, the better, because I feel like it's working. I don't know, I'm weird. But anyways, I enjoyed this cream so much, and I started combining her with something else I ordered on Amazon, which is this right here, which is my LED light for my belly. This can go up pretty strong for heat wise. So combined with these two together, they have been helping me, tighten my belly area really well. I really enjoy this combination right here. I have never seen my belly tighten as much as it's tightening now. It is taking time. It's not like a morning to night type of thing. It's a You need to do it constantly to see the results. But if you do it, you will see the results, because I was very skeptical at the beginning, because this LED light is very popular on TikTok. I did not order it off of TikTok. I do this a lot. I will see something on TikTok and order off Amazon. I don't know if I'm the only person that does that. I don't know. I don't trust everybody on TikTok, so I order it off Amazon instead. But yeah, I love it. This combo right here, this one is from the brand, I forgot to tell you guys, Vin Connor. This one doesn't have the massaging sensations. Some people say theirs does like massaging. Mine does not. Mine only heats up, and you can control how high you want the LED light to be and how long of a time. You can do maximum 30 minutes. I try to do 30 minutes every day. If I can't do it in one session, I will break it up into 2 sessions, 15 and 15. I will put the belt on me while I'm getting ready for work and doing my hair, my makeup, and all of that. So I'll get a 15-minute session in, and then at night when I'm getting ready for bed, I do another 15 minutes. So I get my 30 minutes for the day. That's how I break it up. If I can't do a whole 30 minutes and sit down, that's how I tend to do it. But I love it. I can't recommend this enough. Just like I said though, if you have sensitive skin, if you don't like the burning sensation, do not get this. But if you do not mind the burning sensation, then get it, because it's not expensive and you get 2 bottles. I forgot to mention 2 bottles for the price of 1. So yeah, definitely recommend this combo right here. I have a mess everywhere. So for my next item, she's a little big and she's a little discombobulated because I opened her up. But anyways, I work, when I go to work, let's say, I'm on my feet all day. So by the time I get home, sometimes my shoes are uncomfortable, my feet start hurting, and I'm just in pain from walking around all day. Another item that I saw on TikTok and ordered on Amazon is this foot massager right here. It's an air pressure type of boot. This is why I meant it was all combobulated, because I opened her up. But the boot is just air filling up, just like when you go to the doctor and it they squish to get your pressure. It's the same thing, but in a boot, and the air does like a massaging type of form. It has 3 different things. It does pressing, kneading, and shiatsu, if that's how it's said. But anyways, it combines. You can do just your feet, just your calves, or both at the same time. I mainly always do my feet because they're the ones that hurt the most. I've also used this on my thighs after leg day, and if my legs are hurting a little more, it does have an extension to make it a little bit wider, and I will put it over my thighs and get the massaging sensation on my legs, and that has helped so much when I've done leg day and I just went a little too crazy, and they hurt. That definitely hurts. Even though I do have my roller to roll out, this also helps a lot with that, and it has helped with my feet pain after work so much. So I definitely do enjoy this. Unfortunately, I cannot give you the brand of the because it doesn't have a name. I tried looking everywhere. Oops. Oh, I'm just breaking everything. Let me put her down. I tried looking up the brand and I could not find one anywhere. So if I find it on, my Amazons where I ordered it, I will link it there for you. But if there's anything close to that, I would definitely recommend it. It just helps so much. I know there's one that goes all the way up. I just got the one that goes to the knee. Now, knowing that it helps really well with my legs, when after I work out, doing the ones that go all the way to your thighs, I think that would be great. So if you want that full length, I would definitely do that one. That's a little bit more pricier though, so just letting you know. So the longer the leg thing, the more expensive it gets. So yeah. So we've made it to the last item, and I probably have no makeup on my nose by now. But anyways, this last item was a lifesaver for me last year. If you guys were seeing my monthly diary, you guys know I had my back gave out on me due to my sciatic getting inflamed and a pinched nerve. And one thing that helped me a lot was this amazing machine that my sister recommended for me. She is amazeballs. She saved the day by bringing this over, because this is my #1 item that I have been using since then. I use this everywhere that I have pain, muscle pain. I would use it on there. So what it is this little machine right here. It's called Avaco. It is a little shocking machine. Yes, it shocks you. If you've ever been to the chiropractor, you know that big old machine that they stick on you on your back and it shocks you and they, make it stronger, stronger, and stronger. This does the same thing, but at home. I got it on sale for $25. Originally, it was like $39.99. So I got a really good deal on it, and I use this nonstop. I've used it for my lower back. I've used it for my upper shoulders. I've used it on my neck when it was hurting really, really bad. Where else has it hurt? Like it has, let me see if I can show you. It's not like, well, yeah, it's my butt cheek. But sometimes you just overly work out on like, tush day. I can't even think right now. When you do lower body on your bum, yeah, sometimes you go a little too crazy on your bum, and it has all of these modes, as you can see here. Sorry, I'm trying to, boom. So you can decide where, you're going to get shocked. So I guess the intensity, like how strong it is in those areas is different. So that way it knows like, oh, this is where the little sticky pads are going. So it could do I guess, different type of, shockness to it. I'm trying to think right now. But anyways, it does have two little connectors that connect to the top of the thing, which gives you 4 pads. You can do just 2 if you want to use just 2 at the time, or if you want to use all 4 together, you can do that as well. But yeah, and then it comes with the little patches. I have more, but they're just put in away for like when these go bad. I'll bring those out, but these are the patches right here. They connect to the little thing right here. It's like at the doctor's, clips in, and boom, your little patch is now connected. And now you connect this wire into your little machine, and then just go as long as you want, like 10, I think it goes by 10s, 10, 20, and 30 minutes max. But yeah, I usually do a quick like little session, just a 10-minute session. Unless I'm in a lot of pain, then I'll do a 20-minute session. But very rarely do I do a 20-minute. It's mainly a 10-minute just to help me relax the muscles. And this usually works like instantly, like it'll help relieve the pain immediately. I really, really love this machine. Thank you to my little sister for, recommending it to me. I cannot get enough of it. My daughter is the one that helps me attach it when I'm in pain, because sometimes I can't reach certain areas, and my oldest will come and, hook me up, and then I'm ready to go. So yeah, and she comes in her own little pouch, which is cute. You put everything away and you don't even know she's there. Super adorable. Keep her by my bedside when I need it. All right, everybody, so we've made it to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little haul from Amazon. I hope there's something in here that you might want or need or want to try out. If you try it out, please let me know what you think. I know everybody has different opinions. What I like, you might not like, but still let me know what you think, because maybe there's something I didn't realize about the item. But yeah, so far these items are the ones that I've been using over and over again, and have been getting most use out of my purchases from Amazon, and I really enjoy them. So I hope you guys enjoy them too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super happy to be back. I can't wait to start doing more videos. But yeah, I really don't know what I'll be doing in the next few days, so we shall see. But anyways, thank you. I'll see you guys all next time. You guys take care.